Hey guys, it's me Destiny, and today's tutorial was inspired by Princess Tiana of Princess and the Frog. I really think she is absolutely gorgeous. She's a gorgeous character, and I really like her makeup too. It's really cute, it's really soft and approachable, and just really flattering. And I just wanted to do a look inspired by her, and I have a little frog here hanging on my shoulder. If you would like to learn how to do this really cute, soft, approachable look, then stay tuned. Hey guys, so we're going to start this tutorial off with a full face of foundation. As you can see, I already have my foundation done. If you don't know how to apply your foundation, I will have a link in the bottom bar to how I achieve this look. Okay, so we're going to start this off with contouring because Princess Tiana has very pretty bone structure. She has a very lifted face. We're not going to do anything dramatic. We want this to be soft and pretty and appropriate for day wear. Okay, so I'm just going to take a little bit of dark brown powder on a fluffy brush. This is a low Cornell 270 Maxine's mop. Got this from Michael's. I'm going to take a little bit of brown powder on my brush and just bring it down the sides of my nose. And then bring it up into my eyebrows just to make it look more natural. And you're going to just softly blend those lines downward. Okay? And that is pretty much it for the nose. We're just doing it to achieve a more defined structure. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the brown and then a little bit of my Burgundy LOVE Femme eyeshadow. And I'm just going to contour the sides of my cheeks, starting low and bringing it up. Okay? Take a little bit of the burgundy, some of the brown, contour my cheeks. Okay, then I'm going to take some of the brown by itself and contour under my chin. Okay. Next, I'm going to take some Revlon Color Stay Mineral Finishing Powder, and this is in Sun Kiss. And what I'm going to do is just brush my brush along the top of it, just picking up a very little bit, and I'm going to highlight the tops of my cheekbones, the center of my forehead, and then down my chin. Okay. And that is going to be pretty much it for the face. And then next, what I'm going to do is take the MAC Band of Roses blush, and I'm going to apply that on the outside of my cheeks. I'm going to go ahead and kind of mix the colors together and just apply along the outside apples of my cheeks. I'm going to take some of that deeper color and apply it along my contour. If you don't have this color, there are so many blushes this color. One that I thought I'd show you is Peace from Iman, and then you have Rasberry Sorbet from Black Radiance. This is a very popular color. If you don't have the MAC blush, it's no big deal. Next, we're going to go in and do our lips, and I'm going to be lining my lips with Prestige Lip Liner in Bordeaux. It's right here. It's just a very pretty wine color. Hope you can see that. I'm going to align my lips with that, and then I'm going to fill them with a lipstick. Okay, and for my lipstick, I'm going to be using Wine Not from Black Opal. Okay, this color is right here. It's a very pretty wine color. And since I already lined my lips, and this is my personal use lipstick, I'm going to apply it straight from the tube. Next, I'm going to go in and kind of define my eye socket. So I'm going to take a little bit more of this deep brown that I used to contour my nose, and I'm going to place it right in my socket. And I'm just going to round the shape out. Round the shape out. And you can also bring this near your nose area, depending on how high you go. Okay? And you're going to kind of take it to the edge of the corner and connect it and fade it in. Next, I'm going to go in with a matte color, a very matte kind of beige color, and just go in and highlight my brow very lightly. Nothing too strong. You don't want it to look harsh or, you know, too made up. And you're just going to take that highlight color, place it under your brow, and blend it down into the brown. Okay, and then you're going to take a little bit of your blush color and kind of wash it over the brown. You want it to have a hint of the blush color, but you really want the brown to maintain its intensity. Okay? And then we're going to go in and kind of blend that all out. Next, we're going to go in with some more of the Revlon Mineral Skin Finish in Sun Kiss. You're going to take some on your finger and apply it into your tear duct area. Apply it to your tear duct. Apply it to the tip of your nose. Make sure to have kind of like a more of a highlight color and not so much of a brown color. And anywhere you want to shine a little bit more. The next step is just to go in and you're going to do a really close line on your upper lash line, and you're going to wing it out just slightly. So I'm going to go in with this black eyeliner pencil. Okay, so now that you have your top lash lines lined and winged out just a little bit, you're going to go in and just bring the line down on your bottom lash line. Just a little. Not even a third of the way. Quarter of the way. Okay, and the next and final stop is to go ahead and add my eyelashes. I'm going to go in and add my eyelashes, and then we'll be pretty much done with the look. Hey guys, so this is the final look. I went in and I added some Bliss eyelashes in number 43, and I even put on my extra large brown eye contact lenses. And then I have my little frog here. He's sweating me now that my makeup is done. I hope you guys really like this look. I hope it was helpful. There will be pictures at the end. I know I haven't been doing that lately, but I'm trying to do that now so you can really see the look. There will be pictures at the end of this final look. Hope you liked it. I want to say thank you as always, guys, for commenting, rating, and subscribing. I'll be in touch, and hopefully you'll do the same. Bye.